I want to platinum the Assassin's Creed Ezio Trilogy, and I'll start this journey off with Assassin's Creed 2, one of the most iconic games in the franchise, released in late 2009 and remastered in the Ezio collection in 2016. The Platinum Trophy achievement has a difficulty of 3 out of 10, takes one playthrough and roughly 30 hours, and has a total of 51 trophies. Enough with the intro, let's get to the rest of the video.
Get in.
What's with the blood? Are you okay?
We start off as Desmond Miles and meet Lucy, an Abstergo agent that's gone rogue. She tells us to hop in a machine called the Animus. Then the machine takes us all the way back to the Renaissance, where we witness the birth of
Ezio Auditore da Firenze.
Then my first trophy pops for witnessing the birth of Ezio.
Get up. Let's go.
We make it outside of the room, and Lucy lets us know that she has no intentions of anyone stopping her. We both head downstairs, and Lucy forgets the password to get out. Thankfully, we get our first appearance of Eagle Vision, which helps us find the code.
How did you do that?
I don't know.
We head down the elevator and get ambushed by Abstergo agents. After taking them all down, we head into Lucy's trunk. Then I pop the Goodbye Abstergo trophy for leaving the facility. We finally make it to our destination, a warehouse. We approach a room where we meet our new group. The first person we meet is Rebecca. Then we meet our second group member, Sean.
My manners, I'm Sean Hastings. This is Rebecca Crane.
Nice to meet you, Desmond.
I go and hop into their new Animus, where it gives me another trophy.
Here we go.
Inside of the Animus, we arrive in Florence, Italy, in the Renaissance period of 1476, and we start playing as Ezio, which is more grown up, but not as mature.
It's your family that cries for guards when there's trouble, Gottardo. Afraid to handle things yourself?
Your sister seemed quite satisfied with the handling I gave her earlier.
And of course that ended up in a big fight.
Fall back! Fall back!
We then meet Ezio's brother, Federico. Just right after that, I went to explore and popped the Lightning Strike trophy for running 500 meters. We go meet up with Federico in the night to finish Assassin's Creed 2's intro. Then I finally have my first of many synchronizations in Leap of Fates. A little while after, we meet Ezio's father, Giovanni, as well as meet Ezio's sister, Claudia. She says her husband, Duccio, has been unfaithful to her, so we go and beat him up.
Ezio, my friend. Ah! Ma che ti piglia? You broke her heart. Ha! And now I'm going to break your face. Basta! Mi arrendo!
After that, we also go meet Petruccio, Ezio's little brother. He wants us to collect feathers for him.
Grazie, brother.
You still haven't told me why you want these.
I will. In time.
Then we go walk with Ezio's mom to meet a Renaissance icon. We are introduced to Leonardo da Vinci.
This is my son, Ezio.
Molto onorato. L'onore è mio.
As Ezio, we go back to our family's house and find out that his father and brother are gone.
What happened? Where is everyone?
They took your father and brother to the Palazzo della Signoria, to prison.
As Ezio, we make it to the top of the prison building to find his father. He tells us to go back to his office to find something hidden. Using our eagle vision, we find the secret door, and inside is a box of Ezio's iconic armor. And you know he rocked the outfit. In the morning, we go and find our father and two brothers in the process of being executed publicly by none other than their dad's companion, Uberto, and Rodrigo Borgia.
Father! Hey! Grab the boy! He's one of them!
I'll kill you for what you've done!
After experiencing that tragic moment, I get the Pain of Betrayal trophy. After that, we head to Leonardo's place to pick up the Hidden Blade. With a thirst for revenge and justice, we assassinate Uberto.
You would have done the same to save the ones you love.
Yes, I would. And I have. Auditore are not dead! I'm still here! Me! Ezio! Ezio Auditore!
The rest of the family soon hears about the news about their father, so Ezio, Claudia, and their mom set off for a journey to go to their family house in Monteriggioni. On the way there, I pop another trophy.
You were.
When finally arriving there, Ezio meets his uncle, Mario.
It's a me, Mario!
Going to Ezio and Mario's family house, Ezio's uncle Mario explains to him that they come from a long line of assassins called the Assassin's Brotherhood, and that the people who killed his father are the Templars, which is a group that's always been actively against the Brotherhood. As Ezio, I go on to collect 4 codex pages for a mission. Then I get the trophy Exit the Sun for completing sequence 3.
Hey, here!
We go back to Ezio's uncle Mario, and he takes us behind a secret door located at the bookshelf at their family home. We go down there to find old statues of assassins from the Brotherhood, and the main protagonist from the first game, Altair.
Little is known about Altair's life, but his armor is light and very strong. I heard rumors of crypts located throughout Italia, hidden tombs filled with treasure, where these 6 were moved centuries ago. Maybe they have something to do with it.
A year passes by and we end up in Florence. Ezio ends up getting pickpocketed while walking down the street, and we start running after the thief.
I really have no interest in hurting you. So give me back my money and we'll call it even. Not so fast.
Then we meet the boss of the thieves, La Volpe.
Murderer, tagliagole, thief. But you may call me La Volpe. At your service, Mr. Ezio.
He leads us to one of the tombs needed for the Altair armor. I go inside only to find a dark and creepy cave full of skulls and bones. I traverse on through this dark atmosphere to find a meeting taking place between all of the Templar leaders. After eavesdropping on them, I go find the chamber with Assassin's Tomb in it and go open it to get a token-like figure. Then while leaving the tomb, I get a trophy for discovering it. Once Ezio makes it outside, he meets La Volpe again and shares the details that the Templars talked about. Our mission now was to locate Francesco di Pazzi and assassinate him. Then we find a guy named Lorenzo and his family walking peacefully, until we spot Francesco and his men trying to assassinate the 2 brothers.
Giuliano, no! Ecco! Muori! Muori! Muori!
We are then forced to fight off all of Francesco's men. After fighting Francesco's men, we go help the injured Lorenzo go home. Later in the night, I go send out to hunt down Francesco.
You dead! Men! Slaughter him!
After more chasing, I finally got him.
Now Firenze will judge you for what you've done.
It's over. It's all over.
Requiescat in pace.
With his defeat, we gave everyone a surprise to look at, then popped up this trophy. After that, I strolled around for a bit until I found another Assassin's Tomb opening. The inside of the building had a really big interior and had many platforms, which put the parkour mechanic for good use. After many minutes of parkouring, I finally make it to the end and spot another Assassin's Tomb, where I get another one of these circle objects. Then I get the choir boy trophy for scaling this cathedral. After that, I went back to Monteriggioni to complete another Assassin's Tomb and parkour all the way to the end. Once leaving the Assassin's Tomb, I go back to the family house to get the Handyman trophy for upgrading a building in the stronghold. After that, I go and get an assassination contract to assassinate a guy named Bernardo. I go into a crowd and locate him with my eagle vision and end his Templar reign once and for all. Then once again after that, I find another Assassin's Tomb. Inside of the tomb there were many Templars and I was forced to fight them off. After a long time of climbing, I finally find the tomb and get another one of these circle keys needed for the Altair armor. When going out, I receive another trophy for completing this tomb. Our next mission was to hunt down this next guy named Antonio. He was located on the rooftops of this tall tower. When I reached the top, I finally put him down for good.
Requiescat in pace.
After that, while exploring and doing missions, I find this weird symbol on the wall and use my eagle vision on it. Then I pop the tip of the iceberg trophy for scanning the glyph for the first time.
Upload it to Desmond then. I can't believe this.
Also, while finishing the puzzle, I get another trophy again for unlocking a piece of the Subject 16 video. Then after that, I got a mission focused on tailing a Templar called Jacopo di Pazzi to a Templar meeting and means to assassinate him. But when we arrive to the meeting, Rodrigo Borgia gets to him first. Then we arrive late and forced to take out the guards. Then we were able to put Jacopo out of his misery.
Requiescat in pace.
Then I got the Conspirators Trophy for completing DNA sequence number 5.
Out of the way!
After that chapter, we fast forward to 1480. My first mission in this chapter is to hop on my horse and go find Leonardo. We eventually find him working on fixing his wagon, transporting his new project that could...
How to make a man fly. Come on, I'll drive. But I haven't even told you where I'm going.
A couple minutes in riding the wagon, we find out that...
We're not alone. What's happening? Who are they? Rodrigo Borgia's men. Why? What do they want with us? I think they want us dead.
While riding the wagon, we try to shake off and lose Rodrigo's men. We eventually hop off the wagon and go fight off Borgia's men to let Leonardo flee. After that, I end up going back to the city and find another assassin's tomb. Then I get the prison escape trophy for completing that tomb. After that, we go meet Leonardo back at the dock.
Thank you, Ezio. You saved my life.
Then a woman named Katerina calls out for help who is stranded on an island. Then as Ezio, we go and save her. We escort her back to the boat and get the unexpected journey trophy for completing DNA sequence number 6.
Had I known. It's quite alright, my friend.
As we sail away, we get some fresh air out of the Animus. We then go downstairs with Lucy, and then we go on a mission to reach the warehouse sensors which activates the warehouse defense. Then when heading back, Desmond starts getting some weird hallucinations. Then we pass out and wake up as the last game's protagonist, Altair.
What is this? Where am I?
Then we manage to find our target. Moments after acquiring the target, we finally capture them, but it turns out to be Altair's love interest. Then Desmond finally wakes up from his dream and get the bleeding effect trophy. Inside of the Animus, we arrive in Venice in the year 1481. I go on to get a trophy for intercepting a Borgia courier.
No! Stay back! Stop!
And yet another for synchronizing with a total of 10 synchronization points. Then I went to embark on a mission to assassinate another Templar.
Requiescat in pace.
And got the Merchant of Venice trophy for completing DNA sequence number 7. After that, I go and find another assassin's tomb. And it took a long time for this to be completed, but what matters is I got it done, with another token for Altair's armor, and got another trophy for completing the assassin's tomb. We then went to Leonardo's house to use a machine that he previously mentioned before.
What is it for? Well, I shouldn't really talk about it. Al diavolo, I can't hold it in anymore. Ezio, I think I figured out how to make a man fly. Come on, I'll drive. So, how does she work? Have you ever watched a bird in flight? It's not about being lighter than air. It's about grace and balance. You must use your body's own weight to control your elevation and direction. Good luck, Ezio.
It turns out Leonardo's flying machine is a huge success and fun to control, and later on using it in a mission to get the only missable trophy in the game, Fly Swatter. Then we go hunt down another Templar for the last mission of the chapter. Then I get a trophy for completing DNA sequence number 8. In the next sequence, we spawn in Venice, and I go start off uncovering another assassin's tomb, and this one was extremely filled with parkour. But I eventually got to the tomb and got another piece. Then I got the Venetian Gladiator trophy for completing this tomb. And upon completing the chapter, I get the Masquerade trophy for completing DNA sequence number 9. It turns out I finally got all the pieces to unlock Ezio's armor in Monterey Gioni. Then I went down to the secret staircase which our uncle first showed us when we arrived. Then I arrived in the chamber, then put all the pieces in which gave me the Altair armor.
Thank you, Altair, for this great gift. May it shield me from my enemies.
Then I go on to get another trophy for completing DNA sequence number 10.
Why? That is what I need to find out.
Then we go fast forward to 1488 in Venice. For the last mission of chapter 10, I go and disguise myself as a guard and go carry around a package that leads me to my next victim. At the end of the checkpoint, we see Rodrigo Borgia and completely turn on all the guards.
Ezio, it's been some time.
Rodrigo.
You claim not to be a believer, and yet here you are. Don't you see him? The prophet is already here. I am the prophet. Now give me the apple.
Come and take it from me.
As Ezio, we beat him in a fight, but somehow he finds a way to flee. And after this, I get the prophet trophy for completing DNA sequence number 11. After that fight, we go investigate the Eden's apple.
Like Eve's apple, of forbidden knowledge. Are you then suggesting that this thing... This must never fall into the wrong hands. It would drive weaker minds insane. No doubt the Spaniard will be relentless in his desire to gain it back.
The next trophy I get is from scaling the largest tower in the game and diving from it. Then I pick up another trophy from buying a painting from Venice and Florence.
Always a pleasure, monsieur.
For the last missions of the game, the objective was to end Borgia's reign and assassinate him.
I thought I was beyond this. But I'm not. I've waited too long. Lost too much. Requiescat in pace, you bastard.
I don't think so.
Even though Rodrigo had some type of power, we matched it by having the Apple of Eden. After finishing his first phase, we look around to find the vault. Then we happen to encounter Rodrigo there again, and have a crazy final battle. Then I managed to successfully defeat him.
Can't. You can't. It's my destiny. Mine. I am the prophet.
You never were.
Get it over with, then.
No. Killing you won't bring my family back. I'm done. Nulla è reale. Tutto è lecito. Requiescat in pace.
Then I get the vault trophy for completing DNA sequence number 14. Then the story ends off with Ezio meeting a mysterious entity at the end of the vault. As the credits rolled, I got my final story trophy. Now that the story's finished, it's time to clean up the rest of the trophies. I got this trophy for pickpocketing 1,000 florins.
I don't know what's going on!
And with that money, I gave it away to get the Man of the People trophy.
Mi piace. Va bene. Mi piace.
Then I got the Doctor trophy for performing an air assassination on a poison NPC.
I'm sorry, I can't do that.
Then I got this one by reaching 80% of my stronghold's value. Then I got the Mythmaker trophy for finding the 8 statuettes. Then I get the Red Light Attic trophy for spending more than 5,000 florins on courtesans. Then I managed to build up the patience to find all 100 of Petruccio's feathers. Then I get this trophy for coloring my clothes a certain color.
Enjoy your purchase.
Then I get this one for wearing the auditory cape in each city. Then I get the Vitruvian Man trophy for unlocking 20 pieces of Subject 16's video.
My mind is gone.
Then I get this trophy for completing my first assassination mission. Then I got the Macho Man trophy for completing all of the beat up events. Then I got the Steel Home trophy for winning a race against thieves. Then I got the No-Hitter trophy for killing 10 enemies without getting hit. Then I put 5 of their corpses in hay bales to get the Street Cleaner trophy.
I need to get out of here. What are the watch doing, useless bastards?
Then I get this trophy for stunning 4 enemies with sand. Then I get the Victory Lies in Preparation trophy for getting every item in the game. Before the Platinum trophy, I got the Sweeper trophy for sweeping 5 enemies in a row. Then the Platinum finally popped up.